At 1-1, their first game was canceled because of the earthquake in Southern California and the shocks felt here in Las Vegas. When the gender line is broken with an NBA head coach, a lot of people think Becky Hammon would be the first female head coach in NBA history.
Different, but it's his style.
He took Elfrid Payton to another level. Palmer on the pitch out. Kramer's three try is through. Lobo's pass kicked and picked up by Spalding. They lost to an undefeated Memphis team. A hoop and a harm, and a three-point chance for David Kramer. 69 yesterday, James Palmer with 18, and the big issue for Phoenix yesterday was giving up offensive rebounds. They gave up 19. That's Keldon Johnson out of Kentucky. Majette on the pitch out.
Nice
dish, and Eubanks over the top.
Start talking about Weatherspoon, who we know is a big-time scorer coming out of Mississippi State, learning the Spurs way of also giving it up.
And Akobo feathers in a three.
Understand how to play that role. We know he's a natural scorer, but he can facilitate and play. And it's going to be interesting now. He gets to get off the basketball with a guy like Ricky Rubio. Good job by the Suns breaking up this offense.
Drive and a finish, then more. Kramer, beautiful dump down and the finish.
Impressed with Kramer at the start of this game. He's knocked down a three.
Here at MGM Resorts Summer League. Ledbetter on the feed, knocked away, regathered and put home by Ben Moore.
Well, obviously I'm grateful that I get a chance to be a head coach again. It's another chance to serve and lead. Well, it's a number of things for us. We get a chance to promote our system. Playing hard, defending, learning from all the coaches. I've had a chance to talk to a number of younger coaches and hopefully help them not make the mistakes I've made being a coach.
That 43-inch vertical is not bad, too.
Oh, my gosh. You and I never even came close combined, right?
There it is.
On cue.
Coaches will play you if they can trust you.
Right.
And for me, that's what I'm looking for from Jalen. And he's a young guy. He's going to grow in our program, and we're excited.
One of the things that
my first time around, I did a lot of it myself. And I've talked to our guys about the culture and the values that we want to
care of your family. You go to Philadelphia and you spend some time with Brett Brown. What was that experience like, going from head coach to the process?
Yeah.
What did you learn? We run for San Antonio to draw even at 26. Yes, and the foul. Ray Spalding going strong to the rack. Go back to his college days at Notre Dame and the heart issue.
Yep.
That for the longest time he was not able to play. Weatherspoon, his three is through. I think that they've seen enough from him and don't need to put him at risk of any injury. Eubanks with the hook and San Antonio with the lead. Robinson. Majette off the curl. The lob is finished by Robinson.
That's great vision.
Spurs have rallied from a 10-point deficit. Akobo setting up Garrett. His three is through. And the Suns back to the lead, 34-33.
Yes, you will.
Kramer, double clutches. Rebound Moore. Rebounded by Moore. Weatherspoon on the deck, got the step, got the hoop.
Strong first step, tremendous.
Kramer, shot clock down to 2. Contested three, and he puts it in. What a shot by Kramer. Phoenix struggled from the free throw line yesterday afternoon in their loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Nice pass underneath. Weatherspoon finds Eubanks for the two-handed flush. Actually, we have two things in common. We're both involved with the Officiating Advisory Council for the NBA, but both of us have flown with the Air Force Thunderbirds. Eubanks off glass.
I don't want to sound air, Pete, but can you explain?
If you are not careful, there's a Akobo with a finish. Keep you mentally active in the offseason.
Okay.
Shamanich going behind the back on the attack and the finger roll. Luka Šamanić. And a nice look ahead. Spalding with the flush.
For me, that's why I love Summer League. To get to see some of these guys and see how they fit in their respective organizations.
Okobo gets the kind bounce.
This game, he compares himself to Porzingis and Kevin Durant. I like that.
Those are good models.
Those are pretty good.
The leader by Keldon Johnson. Okobo, the spin off glass.
Okobo doing a nice job of using his size against Josh.
Palmer on the attack and the pitch out to an open LeCue. Puts it in for three. Ledbetter drives and Harper got his hand in there. LeCue, fast break bucket. James Palmer finishes it off.
Good pass.
And a corner three for Jared Harper. Nothing run to reclaim the lead. Weatherspoon. Pass got deflected back to him. And Weatherspoon now with a dozen. Yeah, over the top. LeCue.
Wish I would have played with Tim my entire career now.
The big fundamental did a lot of things right.
Pitch ahead always
for
jealous
Rice.
of 3D.
Rice. LeCue. And three in the books. LeCue sends it, scores it. Harper picked up by Morris. Now against Eubanks, and Eubanks with a rejection. Offensive rebound. Noko. Weatherspoon, what a play! And a foul.
Good job by Harper.
And he buries it. Jared Harper from downtown. Beat on the play by Morris, but he can't finish. Palmer casts a three, it's through.
I like that one.
Good knock away by Rice. Palmer to the rack. Magette, deep three, puts it in. Josh Magette from downtown. Rebound kept alive by Eubanks. Magette. Johnson with the quick advance off glass.
Love that play by Johnson. That was the patience.
Noko with the denial, but San Antonio will not be denied as Weatherspoon follows the miss.
Zone, 'cause I'm sure she was saying, let's see if the Suns had a man-to-man play. Good job by Harper with the pass.
Noko gathers it in and hooks it in. Landry Noko. Šamanić calling for it. Pretty spin move. Knocked away. Picked up by Eubanks. 5 to shoot. Eubanks hooks short. Weatherspoon thought about the three. Stolen, but then stolen back by Šamanić. Good look underneath to Eubanks for the flush. Spurs within one. Eubanks drives. Yes, and the foul.
Surprise Harper missed that bad.
Spurs a chance for the lead. Weatherspoon dumped down. Eubanks! Banks giving San Antonio the lead, 78-77. Harper, speed dribble. No finish. Rebound Weatherspoon.
Love that the big came up to sprint.
Weatherspoon, that's an offensive foul.
Harper's done a nice job in this game. He's picked up 2 of those.
Garrett. LeCue drives into a crowd and a foul called. Eubanks had the block. If the challenge had been in San Antonio's favor, they'd still have a timeout.
But look at Becky, what she's doing right now, Pete.
LeCue 6 of 7 from the line, make him 7 of 8. Suns by 1, seconds remaining. Weatherspoon in a crowd, and that'll do it. Phoenix gets the stop, and they finish preliminary play with a record of 2-1, and San Antonio finishes 2-2.